Hey guys, Raivoons here. So Avatar 2 continues to dominate at the box office. Every single day it's getting closer and closer to $2 billion. It's already one of the highest grossing movies of all time. And as of right now, it's sitting just slightly below Spiderman No Way Home. But before we get into the story, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. So now let's get into it. Weekend box office. Avatar sequel continues to dominate as it edges towards 2 billion worldwide earnings. Avatar The Way of Water led the domestic box office charts for the 5th consecutive weekend, earning an estimated 38.5 million in US sales from Friday to Monday, according to Box Office Mojo, pushing the movie's worldwide revenue to around 1.9 billion, as James Cameron's sequel to the highest grossing film of all time continues to show strong momentum despite a slower than expected start. And this is just insane. I mean, people really underestimated this movie. I've seen so many people saying that they even doubt that it would hit $1 billion. And I was like, are you serious? Are you crazy? I thought this movie would easily pass 1 billion. Now I also didn't know where it would end up in the end. I expected it to be around 1.5 billion maybe, 1.6 billion. That was probably my prediction before the movie came out. And then after it came out and started making extreme amounts of money, I said, okay, this movie could actually hit like 1.8, 1.9, and now it's even looking like it will surpass $2 billion and make something like 2.1 billion in the end. While it remains at the same spot as last week in the worldwide all-time rankings, the movie is expected to overtake Spider-Man No Way Home sometime this week and begin closing in on Avengers Infinity War and Star Wars Episode 7 The Force Awakens. And this is crazy. Those are two extremely huge and popular franchises, Avengers and Star Wars. Two of the highest grossing movies of all time, both in the top 5. And now Avatar 2 comes along and will probably surpass both of them. Avatar 2 has earned an estimated total of 1.331 billion from overseas markets alone, which is huge and only next to Avatar, Avengers Endgame, Titanic and Avengers Infinity War. As Avatar 2 gets closer to the 2 billion mark at the worldwide box office, James Cameron recently said it's a reminder that moviegoers still value the theatrical experience in an era of streaming dominance. And James Cameron is absolutely right. I'm also one of those people that prefer to watch movies in the theater. I think it's just a better overall experience and I think that's the way that movies should be watched. And I'm glad that movies continue to perform so well in theaters. As long as this continues, theaters will still be a thing. Well, and people really seem to like Avatar The Way of Water. It's sitting at a 77% critic rating, which is solid, but a 92% audience rating, which is pretty good. I also saw it in theaters and I liked it. I also liked the first one and I believe Avatar is probably set to become a big, successful franchise in the future. And Avatar 2's success just shows us once again, I think, that people don't want to watch wokeness. I mean, here's the list of the highest grossing films. And from the films that are still in theaters, there's Top Gun Maverick and Avatar The Way of Water. Both movies were very well received and I didn't see a single person complain about wokeness or something. Those are movies where they didn't focus on pushing a political message, but instead focused on just making a good movie with a good story and characters. That's the formula to success. It's not that hard. And this just shows you, those two movies deserve their success. Spider-Man No Way Home was the highest grossing movie of 2021 and Avatar The Way of Water was the highest grossing movie released in 2022. While movies like Strange World from Disney absolutely bombed at the box office because they only focused on pushing a woke agenda instead of making a good family movie. That's why movies like Strange World and Lightyear flopped. Even though the mainstream media doesn't want to admit it, those are the two main reasons. People are sick of it. They don't want politics included in their movies. Movies are for entertainment and not to push political messages. That's something you would consider propaganda. But well, the main message is Avatar 2 is doing extremely well, it's getting close to 2 billion, it's getting close to surpassing Spider-Man No Way Home, and maybe by the time you watch this movie, maybe by tomorrow or the day after that, it will have surpassed Spider-Man No Way Home. So that's really huge. But what's your opinion on that? What's your opinion on Avatar 2? Did you like the movie? Does it deserve this success? Write it in the comments down below. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Help me make this channel grow so we are able to fight back against this army of wokeness. I would really appreciate it. And other than that, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. So until then, take care.